Hey everybody, Marty Steele from Shadöccult here. Today we're answering questions from Antichrist magazine. Shadöccult is a brand new cinematic metal project from Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. We've been called darkened symphonic metal, we've been called epic doom, we definitely have a backbone in traditional European metal. First question, how are you passing time in quarantine? Well, quarantine basically started right when Shadöccult launched, so conveniently enough I had a lot to do. Just been sending out CDs, distributing the music, and getting a lot of social media stuff set up. It's been more than enough to keep me busy. We've also been doing live streams from our Facebook every couple of weeks, where I've played through the album, and I do a lot of piano live streams as well. Okay, second question. What is the current situation with coronavirus in Ontario? Well, right now we are entering our first phase of opening businesses. Doors are opening, so that to me sounds a little bit scary, as though cases are not totally gone yet. So I'm hopeful that people keep their distance and stay smart through this opening, and that we continue on the path to getting to no cases at all. Okay, next question. Tell us about your new album. The new Shadöccult album was launched this year, March 30th, 2020. It was written and recorded by myself, with the exception of the drums that were recorded by my good friend Greg Carvalho. The album itself is available for digital download and on physical CD through our Bandcamp. The artwork was done by Diogo Soares, a very talented artist who you can find online and follow his artwork. He does a lot of stuff with bands. The album was written as one long piece of music from start to finish, and the tracks blend together. And it features my classical piano training and my classical opera training. Next question. What is the meaning behind the lyrics? Well, the first album that we just recorded tells the story of my search for truth and meaning in life, and basically finding something, a sanctuary in music, particularly in heavy metal music. The lyrics are pretty metaphorical and dark, very demonic metaphors, and also the lyrics represent different characters as a part of this story. What is the meaning behind the cover art? Well, the cover art on our new album is very dark and ominous, similar to the music, and there is a character on the front of the album, which is represented in the lyrics, and that character is the power of music in our world personified. Okay, next question. Any plans to hit the road if you're about to complete the lineup? Well, yeah, so far it's just been me in writing and recording the album, but we have put together a lineup. I've got close friends who know the music now, including Greg Carvalho, who did the drums on the album itself. As soon as it's safe to do so, we're going to be putting together our live show. We're already building a show production and assembling a crew of people who are involved in supporting the band. I'd love to make it out west in Canada. I'd love to cross the border into the States as well. Like I said, as soon as it's healthy to do so, we've definitely got plans to bring the show on the road. Okay, next question. What are some recent heavy metal albums that have impressed you a lot, and why? Well, there's two albums that come here from Ontario actually that I've been extremely impressed by, and if I didn't know better, I would have expected them to be household names already. The first album is Halls of Extinction by Invicta. These guys, when I listened to the guitar playing on this album, I want to quit guitar. The technical aspects of the playing and the writing is just phenomenal. It's a huge album, so many riffs, there's some huge features on it as well. Definitely worth checking out. The second album I have to recommend is another Ontario band. This is Raider. These guys are heavy. The riffs are heavy, the melodies are heavy, the singing is brutally heavy. Check it out. Raider, Guardian of the Fire. Okay, last question. What are your plans for the near future? Well, depending on how near quarantine gets lifted, I'm really excited to put on some epic shows for my local metal scene. In the meantime, we're running a lot of metal covers that have been arranged for piano on our YouTube. So definitely head over there if you want to hear some piano versions of traditional metal songs like Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Black Sabbath, that sort of thing. Thank you very much to Antichrist magazine for having us on and for keeping the spirit of metal alive. Rock on!